What's up, Gemini gang? Back with another. This is a story time. This is, as you know, the title. My fight on the bus. And I was fighting somebody that was really younger than me. I just noticed that as I was in jail waiting for my name to get called, but we're going to get to that after. All right. So it was this one day. This is at my old house, and I caught the bus to the library because I was out of school. I was 19. I was out of school. The girl that I was fighting, she was 14. What, 14, 13? I don't know, but she was my size, taller than me, and looked like somebody that was of age to get their butt whipped. But anyway, I went up to the library, and it was snowing. Mind you, I had an iPhone, so not filters, but yeah, filters on fleek or whatever. Let me get that out of my name. But anyway, my camera quality was on fleek, and when I was at the computer, I was at the library. They was being loud, including the girl that I was fighting. So they left out. They left out the building, and they was waiting on a bus stop. Because as soon as you leave out the library, the bus stop is right there. As soon as you leave out, and after when they left out, I was like, all right, it's time for me to go home because I was ready to go home. I've been in there for 5 hours. I was ready to go home. Mind you, I was in there way before they came. So they came in there rowdy, including her ugly tail. But when they came in there rowdy, I was like, so I was in there for a while. They left out. It was her and a group of people, a group of kids. They left out, and they was waiting on the bus stop. I came out like 15 minutes later. No, it wasn't 15 minutes later. It was like 5 minutes later. I came out, and it was snowing. It was so beautiful outside because it was snowing. And, you know, iPhones, they got good quality. So I was like, hey, look at that. Like, because my hair was plaited. I had box plaits. So I felt it cute. I was feeling myself. I was feeling cute. So I was taking a selfie or whatever, and it was snowing in the background. It was all cute or whatever. And here she go. You want to say she thinks she cute and want to be taking pictures. Mind you, this would be way before the bus came. So I was like, you know, I was just doing extra stuff because now you tried it. Like, ain't nobody, mind your business. All right, so the bus came. We got on the bus. I'm standing at the back of the door. Mind you, it's 2 ways you can get out the bus. The front door, the back door. I went and stood next to the back door because I ain't had no reason to sit down because I ain't had no long ways to go. So I'm up here listening to me. What I was listening to? No, I was watching my record that I did outside. And she gonna say, she wanna be all outside taking pictures. I'm looking at her like you ought to be mad because somebody taking pictures. Why are you mad? Because you ugly? But anyway, I ain't say that. But I'm looking like, she must be mad because she ugly. So her friend was like, leave her alone, or you always want to start something with somebody. And I had the mace, but I wasn't going to spray the mace on the bus because I saw that it was babies on the bus, and I saw that it was people that ain't even do nothing to me on the bus. So I wound up putting the mace away, but her homegirl was like, you better leave her alone because she got mace. She gonna spray you with some mace, right? I'm like, I ain't gonna spray nobody. I'm not gonna spray nobody. After I just looked around, I see a baby on the bus. I see it's people on the bus that ain't do nothing to me. So I just put the mace away. So I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna mace nobody. If she wanna fight, she wanna fight me. She gonna get up and she gonna swing, right? Homegirl got up and walked toward me and did like this on my hair. Boop. Ouch. When she did like this boot on my head, it's like it made me mad because like what you thought I was a turtle or something, or what you thought because you was telling me that you think you gonna just come over and donkey kong somebody on the head and they gonna just drop to the floor. No. So I was like, when she did it, I straight grabbed. I said Oubitch. When I say Oubitch, I straight grabbed her, put her head down, and was like this, boo, 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 boo. So by then the bus stopped. The bus driver stopped, and being though he stopped, I think the door lights came on. So I tried to throw her off the bus. I just tried to throw her off the bus, like with all my power. That's probably why my body was hurting in jail. But anyway, we're gonna wait until we get to the end of the story about that. But I was trying to throw her off the bus, but she would not. Her big tail would not like go off the bus. Like, even though I was like, me and her on the same side, but she taller than me. But like, god dang, big mama. I was trying to throw her off the bus, like, and then tell the bus driver to just go and leave her, but she would not go off the bus. So finally, the police came, and we were still in the what you call? We were still in the scuffle, like. Then the police came, and some way, one thing led to another. We ended up outside the bus. So it was an officer holding me, but ain't nobody holding her. So she coming towards me, charging me. So I did like this to the officer, and I turned around and put my guards up to the officer, and he straight reached for his mace. So I turned back around to her, and I was like this, and that's when the other officer came. Now it's two of them. So it was one to hold her and one to hold me. And so they got her or whatever. And mind you, her hair was all on the floor, like next to the bus. It was all in the gutter next to the bus. And I was like, I picked out their hair, like, look at your hair. That's probably why you was mad. And I throwed it. And I was like, here, take your hair. She was like, you just mad because you got beat up. Baby, beat up bad. Like, my face is fine. Look at your face. You got beat up. Like, seriously, and it wasn't even a beat up. I just straight, she donkey called me on my head, and I straight gave her these hands. So my cousins and them got there. Mind you, I ain't even calling them. My mother did. Like, I can handle my own business. I don't need them. But anyway, my cousins came there. My little sister and her mother was there, and my mother. And I was like, that my phone, like because when she done call me, I didn't give a F about the phone at the time. I just started. Even though my phone was out my hand, I just was banging. So after that, everything settled down. They put her in the ambulance because she had some blood drawn from her body because I was beating that bitch. It was like boop boop boop. So but yeah. She was in the ambulance, and they straight told me, well, we don't know what happened, so we can't just let you go. We gonna have to lock you up too. I said, that's when, that was like, then my cousin was like, you see how she just put her hands behind her back all smooth, because I'm not about to sit here and tussle with no cop, making it worse. Even though I wasn't the one that started, but if I tussle with a cop, that's just making it worse. So I just put my hand behind my back, just let everything go down. And then she was still in the back. She was still in the ambulance talking crap. Was she in the ambulance or in the paddy wagon? I don't know. But she was still talking crap. That's like, that's why your cousin got beat up. Like, baby, I ain't need no ambulance. You did. I ain't need no ambulance. You did. Because I beatboxed that head. I beatboxed that body in that face. So I was in the back of the paddy wagon, and what did I do? Oh, I took the handcuffs off because they had plexi things on my wrist. So I was in the back because I was boiling. I was just like this. I just did like this, and just did like this. Took it off, right? So when we get down to the station and they open up the door, when they open up the back door to the paddy wagon, I got out and my hands was free. They said, "How you get them off your hands?" I said, just like this. Just because I'm fat doesn't mean nothing." So they was like, well, we gonna have to put these back on you, mind you. When being as I was mad about the whole situation, I did like this to the down, because they took me downtown to the station. So when we got to the door, I was so mad that they had to put the handcuffs back on me, and that I was down here because of somebody that started with me, that I just started doing like this to the wall, like to the cement wall, and I didn't even care that they heard it. And they was like, oh no, you can't do that. You gotta have these back on, and they gonna keep you longer or something. I don't know. So got in there, I was just sitting there, and there was this officer. He wanted to keep coming in trying to talk to me. Like, I was like, son, like, leave me alone. Get out my face. And he was like, that's why you in here. I was like, you ain't even know what happened. And you talking about something, that's why I'm in here. So they put me in a cell. I'm in there for I don't know how long. It felt like some years I was sitting in there, and it was like they ain't call my name for nothing. I was like, excuse me, officer, whoever, is Malaysia Wilson ready to get called? Because I'm ready to get out of here. Like, it was no bed in here. It was just a toilet. It was just a small little silver thing that you can sit on. And I was sitting on the floor, and then they gave you this lunch. They gave you this lunch, and the milk was like nasty because it was like a box carton of milk. No, I don't never go to jail. And so I was waiting in there forever, ever. I couldn't even really get no sleep. Mind you, I found out how old the girl was in my cell, because I was like, I bet you she's still over here. They was like, oh no, she went to juvie because she a minor. I'm like, a minor? How old is you? Like, yeah, she turned 14 in here. I'm like, she was 13. I beat her up at 13. I ain't gonna lie. That just remind me about the girl out Brooklyn that I was fighting, and she was like 12 or 11, but she looked growner than me. Oh yeah, I was fighting out on Brooklyn, and the girl I was fighting, I ain't know she was 11. She brought some niggas around there, and I got banked by some niggas. Yo, there was like that fight right there about me being banked by some niggas. That was the littest fight ever, yo. Cause I got banked by niggas though. That was just the funniest thing. Like, really, niggas. And then one of the niggas passed away. I'm like, and he was doing good, and I wasn't the type to like, oh, that's what you get. I was like, really, he really was turning his life around, and he like passed away. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, God don't like ugly. Karma's a mug. Anyway, even though I felt bad that but karma is what karma does. Like, karma, you do something wrong to somebody is gonna come back on you. So it just happened worse. But anyway, I was down in the jail cell. I was ready to go home. I didn't go home until like 5 o'clock in the morning. The next day, I was like, oh my gosh, like, bruh. Felt like if I seen this girl again, I was going to smack her head to the other side. But then I thought about it, like, I don't even want to try and be in here again. But make a long story short, it's a lot of haters out here for no reason. Like, I went down in jail. Oh, and I got my phone stolen too. I got my phone took on a bus by some kids that was with her. They went to the same school, but I didn't want him to go to jail, because that's just like anybody that if somebody fighting, if I see a phone, I'm gonna pick it up and it's gonna be mine. Say no, I give it back. But a lot of people not the same. And he was hiding on the side of the school building. Like, it was like after I got out of jail, like 3 days later. No, 2 or 3 days later, I was trying to tell them as far as my phone, and they said, oh yeah, the boy got it, this, that, and the third. They said he go to the same school the girl went to. So we went up to the school, and they said the boy, he came to school, but he didn't come inside the school building. I'm like, all I want is my phone. Like, I don't want y'all to lock him up. I just want my phone. He wasn't the reason why I went to jail. The girl was. Like, he just picked up the phone. He a kid. But it wasn't in my hands. It was in their hands. But I got my phone back. I don't know what happened to the boy. I don't know if he went to jail or not. I hope he didn't. I was hoping he didn't when that happened. But make a long story short, after I got my phone, everything was fine. I saw this girl like 5 days later. She was in the car with her mother, and I was walking to the store, and mind you, her mother car was parked right there next to the store. So I was going to the store, and I looked at her, and she looked at me, and she rolled her eyes, and I'm like, you so salty for what? I don't even know you. You just started with me, and you just got that butt whipped. And I saw her a second time, too, downtown. We was on the same bus stop. It was space and opportunity. She ain't want no rap because she already know she ain't want to be back in the ambulance. But and I ain't want to be back in jail, so I just capped the whole juice and just ain't even act like she was invisible. But yeah, that's how everything went down. And I'm looking like that's why I'm looking like. You see, that's exactly why I don't mess with people now and stuff like that. You got mad at me and wanted to fight me because I was taking a selfie in my phone. Like, I don't even know you. You just thought, oh, she thinks she cute because you thought I was cute. It ain't that I thought I was cute because I knew I was cute. You thought you was mad because I looked at cute. That's what it was. Got my phone took, had to go down to town to the jail, all because of you. Wanted to hate because I was cute and had on freak taking pictures in the snow with an iPhone. Basically, you probably was salty. When we went to school, they straight said, "Oh, she's out of here. She's a problem child." And I'm like, dang. I wonder what goes on at the house that she's a problem child that she taking it out on everybody else. She must don't get no love. Probably get beat up, and that's sad. I don't know, but. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and click that bell for the notification because I'm going to be doing more story times or pranks, challenges, giveaways. Like, I just need my channel to get up there so I can do, like, a lot of these things because I want to do giveaways and stuff. But, yeah. Deuces.